Hi everyone, this is Dr. B, and this is Social Work 674, Spirituality and Social Work for summer of 2023. So I will be posting uh, these check-in videos throughout the next 14 weeks that we'll be working together. And in these videos, I take some time to talk about your discussion posts, um, clarify maybe some things that need to be clarified, answer any questions, if somebody sends an email with a question about the course, any of the content, the assignments, anything of that nature. I figure if one person has this question, others might have the same or similar questions. So I'll take some time to answer those questions here as well. I take time to talk about particular content that I think is important, as well as, talk about upcoming discussion posts and assignments. So that's the purpose of these check-in videos. And hopefully everybody has taken the time to look at my introduction video, as well as my introduction to social work 674, the course, as well as the assignment guidelines. It's really important that you do so, as it'll really help you become more familiar with what the expectations are of you throughout this course. So I love the introductions, and I've watched everyone's introductions. It's so great. In an asynchronous graduate program, the introductions is really our opportunity to see one another and get to know each other a little bit better. And it's one of the things that I love about doing these uh, introduction videos. And so I discovered that there's like one or two individuals in our course that are living in Texas. So I think that's great. Or that they're from Texas but now live in Pennsylvania. Or another person that's from Philly but now lives in Texas, and that's Mo. Mo's from Philly but now lives in Texas. And M is from Texas but now lives in north central Pennsylvania. So that's great. Some of you have undergrad degrees in psychology. I myself have my undergraduate degree in psychology, and I think it's a really good foundation for social work practice. We have two individuals with undergrad, I think it's two, maybe three individuals with educational backgrounds. So there's, a lot of great stuff happening here. One person, Lauren, that was an opera singer in Italy in a past life, individuals that work in the child welfare area. So there's just so much. It's just wonderful to get to know you this way. And like I said, hopefully, you take some time to watch my introduction video and get to know me a little bit better. Anyway, so that's the purpose of these videos, is really to just kind of talk about, like I'm doing here, the introduction videos, and how great that was. So this, we're currently in week two, in week two, and was one week two discussion on spirituality and religion, and then by Sunday of week two, hopefully everybody will have their interview, client selection, and consent form uploaded. So really important to have an actual signature on the consent form. Once you have that signature, you can scan it and upload it that way, take a picture and scan it and upload it that way. But it's important to have an actual signature. If you're going to do an e-signature, then it must be a credible e-signature format that will show that it's verified as an e-signature. So this, in week two, we're really talking about the differences between, or the differences and similarities between spirituality and religion. And so it's really important to keep in mind that these are two separate, although a bit related concepts. And many people can define as spiritual and religious. Many people define themselves as, or identify themselves, as spiritual but not religious, or as religious and not spiritual, or neither, or both. And so really, the purpose of the readings for this week is to really delve into what are we talking about when we're talking about religion and spirituality. So in addition to the required Kanda, Furman, and Kanda reading for this week, there's some additional, you're to choose from some scholarly articles to read, and there is a video um, uh, a video of Dr. Kanda talking about spirituality and religion. And Dr. Kanda, of course, is the author of the textbook that we are using this semester. So you'll be hearing from me again soon. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, via the Canvas email. That's a good way to get a hold of me. And I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.